So here's another problem. I want to look at this from two different approach, right? So here we have a modulus of x plus 2 is equal to the modulus of 3x plus 5. Now, so we have a couple of possibilities here. So either x plus 2 is the same thing as 3x plus 5, or x plus 2 is negative of 3x plus 5, or vice versa, or the negative of x plus 2 is equal to positive 3x plus 5. Think about it like this. Suppose I have modulus sign. Let's say in here you have 2. Then for the left hand side to be equal to the right hand side, this would have to be 2 also. Or this would have to be minus 2. Or vice versa. Minus 2 here. And then modulus of 2 there. Either way, both sides would be equal to 2. Alright, so we have, these are the three possibilities. Alright, both of them can be negative. Alright, so we have all the various possibilities here. Now, let us solve this one, this first equation here. If we solve this, group like terms, we have this x is 1x, right? And then 3x, group is minus 3x. Group the constants, we have positive 5, positive 2, over here minus 2. So the right hand side is 3. 1x minus 3x, that's negative 2x. Divide both sides by minus 2. Then x is equal to minus 1.5. Because minus 2 into minus 2 gives you 1x, right? Now, if you solve any of these two equations, you'll end up with the same thing. And you can try it. Any of these, you end up with the same solution. Right? Let me solve this one here. Let me just solve this one. Distribute the minus, so I have minus x minus 2 equal 3x plus 5. A group like terms. Now, this is minus x, so minus 1x. Group with the 3x, so it's minus 3x. Over here, I have positive 5. Group with this minus 2, it's positive 2. So I end up with 7 over here and minus 4x. Divide both sides by minus 4. Then x is equal to minus 1.75. And you can go ahead and try this one. Try this one. It will give you the same solution. Negative 1.75, that is. Alright. Now, the beauty about this, you can always test your solution to see if it makes sense. So, I can try plug 1.5 into this equation and see if the left hand side is same as the right hand side. If we replace the x with 1.5, what I'll have here is 1.5 plus 2. Well, negative 1.5, sorry. It's negative 1.5, right? 3 divided by negative 2, that's negative 1.5. If I plug negative 1.5 into this equation here, what I'll have here is negative 1.5 plus 2, which is 0.5. So I have the modulus of 0.5 here. And if I plug negative 1.5 in over the right hand side, I'll have 3 times negative 1.5, which is what? Negative 4.5. And negative 4.5 plus 5 is 0.5. So the left hand side, same as the right hand side. Let's try the other solution we have, negative 1.75. So if I substitute negative 1.75 in the left hand side here, I'll have negative 1.75 plus 2, which is 0.25. So that was the modulus of 0.25. And if I plug negative 1.75 over here, I'll have 3 times negative 1.75 plus 0.5, which would plus 5, sorry, which will give me, you can use a calculator and write that. This will give me negative 0.25. modulus of that. Which means the left hand side is the same as the right hand side, because the modulus of 0.25 is 0.25. And the modulus of negative 0.25 is the same 0.25. So both of these sides, both the left hand side and the right hand side, equal to 0.25. So these solutions are okay. Now the other approach, we could square both sides. So we could square both sides, and this would get rid of the modulus sign. So if I square both sides, alright. So square the left hand side, I'll get x squared plus 4x plus 4. And I square the right hand side, 3x plus 5 times itself, I'll get 9x squared plus 30x plus 25. Let me just group everything on the right hand side there. Bringing over everything. So I bring over the 1x squared. It's 9x squared minus 1x squared, right? And I'll get 8x squared. I'll subtract the 4x from both sides. I say, so 4x group with this here is 30x minus 4x, which is positive 26x. And subtract 4 from both sides here. This 4 group with this 25 is 25 minus 4. That's positive 21. So I'm skipping a couple of steps here, and this can be easily factorized. Alright. Factorize this. 4x, 2x, plus 3, plus 7. So these would be the factors. And how we solve by factorization? We equate both brackets to 0 and solve. So equate that to 0, we get 4x equal negative 7. Divide both sides by 4, x equal minus 7 over 4, which is minus 1.75, right? Or solving this, we have 2x plus 3 equal to 0, which means that 2x is equal to minus 3. Divide both sides by 2, x equal to minus 3 over 2, or minus 1.5. So notice we get the same solutions.